here we go. It's a pretty tough matchup, so let's see if I can make something happen here. First off, we're just going to try to make some ash. And maybe get a counter on our Ghostly Touch. Sometimes if the Bravo goes super aggro, Ghostly Touch isn't very pertinent. You know, you can win with a mix of like burn the malls, optimize, etc. Well, got a crippling there. At least there's that. And maybe more importantly, get a defense reaction in Arsenal. Oh, speak of the devil. This is my favorite dragon. Just doing 6 arcane is pretty fun. Didn't try anything really pertinent though, so we'll probably just, maybe I'll cast this Kyloria and Righteous Cleansing. Alright, let's see. I don't really want to lose any cards out of deck, so I think I am going to block for 7 here. Yep, I gotta do this. I was just thinking about I would like to pitch this blue to play Kyloria to pitch it alongside my Optimi, but you know, then I'd go down to 1 ash, and I'm really trying to build ash at the moment. I think that's the better call. So we're just going to deal with our pitch stack later. Future Isaac, we'll have to deal with that. Alright, just make Kyloria here, buy a card out of his hand. Didn't end that with an Arsenal, so I think that this is an okay play. Yep, there we go. Popped. Just part of it. Lots of stuff getting popped. Uh-oh, this is a bit of a tough hand. I want both these to go to the bottom, so let's see. Coming in for 6. Let's see what I can do here. So I really want to cast Uvia. Oof, I don't really want to take 6. It's a bit too early for that, but I might have to here. I'm just going to block. Pass. Get Uvia out. Play passing. Buy a little bit of space because he's going to have to pop the passing. Probably going to want to pop Uvia, or attack Uvia as well. We'll see. Might not care. Okay, we're going to go down on Ash here, unfortunately. But we'll still have 1 up in case we draw a sand cover. And then we'll just have to work towards more Ash. Coming up. Drew a Rake, which is Ash neutral, fortunately. If he does not... Ooh, just kidding. Looks like he is hitting me. Oh, no, hitting Uvia. Oh, yeah, doing some real cleanup. Uvia and passing. It's only Uvia in the deck, but it's kind of a pain to keep up with all that anyway. So, yeah, same plan here. We're just going to play Rake. Make another Ash. At instant speed. Get full value out of Rake. And then I'm going to just attack. I think he's got to pop one of these. Yep. Pass. Geez, I can't quite remember yet. So, I'm trying these dust ups. I think they're just good in the mirror and like Dory and Katsu and stuff, where you can't really just play out your dragons. You have to kind of chip them and second cycle them. So, I just threw them in for more cards to block with here, but I really don't like them. Not gonna lie, I'm just not a fan. coming in for 7. Yeah. Maybe we'll hit a blue on top too. It's a bit early for that. I was hoping to hit a blue to toss down on the bottom along with Dominia, but I don't know if you can hear the downpour that just started happening. I thought the sky was mostly clear, but pretty intense. Yeah, got a pop there. Maybe he's banking on killing me before. Before Ghostly Touch is relevant. We'll have to see how this goes. So far I've done 0 damage. Yeah, I'll pass here. Alright, I think I have enough reds that I will get some value out of this burn them all. I am running 3 of them. So would love to cast Dromai, but I'm running kind of low on ash. So I think what I'm going to do here is build up my ash a bit more. And just cast a dragon. Now we'll do the arcane here. Hopefully we can cast double burn them all way later and get some real chip damage in, but starting here. Passing. That's interesting. Yeah, I'll buy a card. Did not buy a card. I wonder if this is like a dominate crippling or a pummel crippling or something. Yeah, we don't have any blues anywhere near that, so. All right, let's see what you got. I do have 2 sand covers on deck, so that's pretty great. Well, Thmai bought me some life. Just fine. What am I doing here? I think I'm just gonna sand cover this. It's a bit of a waste, but yeah, that's what we're doing. Yep. Get value out of them. Now, lucky us, we got a real attack here. I pitched 1,000,000 reds alongside a bunch of cards that need blues. Unfortunately, but that's just what we've seen in our hand, and we can't really take our foot off the gas that much. Getting a little low on ash wings here, so hopefully in the coming turns I'll find some more dragons. But first off, our opponent has to deal with some real damage. Back up to 3 ash. This is like the whole game right here. Just, you know, maximizing our ash, building up ash to then cash it all in later. Because at the end of the game, I really just want to like pitch a blue, play Maragai, and like 2 free dragons, or like, you know, Maragai into Optimi or whatever it may be. This 3 damage is really intimidating our opponent here. Well, that's all right. They've been playing pretty fast, so we can give them the benefit of the doubt here and wait till they sort it all out. Yes, 3 damage through. They're going to regret that later. Ugh. Shit. Touche. All right. They'll be on a 3-card hand here, so we're probably just looking at a hammer. We'll have to see. Yep, there we go. Play the sigil, because I already have an arsenal, and pass. You always also have the option to pitch to furnace, but as it stands right now, ooh, that's nice. A little cheeky tech there. But no pummel coming down. Oh, damn it. Right. Hits an Ashwing. Well, that's pretty good tech. I know a lot of Dromai players are running those against or in the mirror, but I haven't seen that yet out of the Guardians. So let's see here. I'm probably going to play Billowing. I would kind of like burn them all value, but I kind of want to play Passing here in order to just maintain some. Yep, okay, so I think I'm going to play Billowing and then just play Passing. Because it kind of puts them in a tough spot, right? Like, they have to just leave Passing out. Or wish I could furnace there. They have to leave Passing out in order to take advantage of this 5-card hand, or attack Passing and kind of waste an action point. So we'll see how this goes. But I did keep the sand cover, even though I would have rather furnaced it. Oh, yep. Well, that went well. 5-card hand got them nowhere, which is exactly what I wanted here. So I've kind of drawn the perfect plan. Oftentimes this ends up being kind of a 3rd cycle deck. You know, I don't really love pitching D-reacts to see later, but end up going through the deck a few times, so you just pitch them down and they block later to buy you some tempo. Okay, I got some more dragons. Take advantage of burn them all. No AB over here kind of surprised me. They can definitely use the skull cap if I optimize them, which I'm sure they will. We'll have to remember to play around that later on. But as it stands, this chip damage is going to stick. All right, looks like this will be the last turn and burn them all. Drew an Asvali. I kind of like to pitch them, see them later. When you compare them with a Miragai, or the arcane damage is a bit more threatening. Sometimes I'll play one out just kind of for tempo by a popper, but I think the dream right here is to block with Necria and Sand Cover, pitch Asvali to play Yendurai, and Fate Foreseen an Arsenal. Oof. Yep, big attack. Well, we're going to get to do what I asked for here. Take 3 damage, but that's okay. Block. I like to use my sand covers because then once I get a head on Ash towards the end, I'm like ripping through it a little bit less, I think I've used 2 so far, so. All right. Could have blocked with Fate Foreseen also, but I really want to stop the big crush effects, like a dominated crippling or something like that. That's kind of my main priority. So over preserving life, we're gonna prioritize arsenaling a D-react. Nice, free damage. Yes. Now, he may be waiting to just pop Yenderai, but that's fine with me. This is not a valuable dragon in this matchup. Oh, no. Just blocking with a skull cap. Maybe he didn't have a popper, I don't know, but I didn't have the hand to take advantage of that too much. So, was that on 4? Do I want to banish 5 of these for 1 more damage? I think I'll pass. I think I'll draw another one and get a lot more value out of it. I think. 1 engrave. Yep, 2 still in deck. All right, let's see what he's got. Drew my 3rd rake here. Sometimes I like to pitch them for late game to keep up the pressure, kind of play out my dragons I don't really care about as much. But this is what I'm talking about. Well, that's the 3rd righteous cleansing, so. All right, how do we want to do this? I think I'm going to block for 8 in Arsenal this thing. Oh, no, I can't do that. Yeah, so I'm going to Arsenal the Oasis here, so I have 2 cards left to play out. Actually, I think I'll play the sweeping, pitch the rake. And there we go. Yeah, I'd like to see that actually. And then, ooh, pitching the rake though, is that still the plan? Now that we have another burn them all on deck. Yeah, this is good. I still think it is. 3 ash is not really that many, so we'll just plus pitching the rake is way better than pitching the sweeping blow. I kind of want to play these out and get all their value out, use them up, and then have a more dense deck later on where I don't have to make ash. I just have the real money cards. It's definitely been an aggressive Bravo deck, which I think is kind of the call in this matchup. Just kind of going face and really hammering down, but I've kind of had the answer every turn, fortunately. All right, let's see what he's got here. Spinal. Do I really care about losing Go again? Thing is, I think I have plenty more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I pitched a couple, so I have 6 more D-reacts, or 5 more, I guess. You want to have an arsenal. So yeah, I'm going to burn them all. It's going to have to wait. Just preserve some life, make him use his threats. Yep, good with me. Just play out a dragon here. No arsenal is kind of scary, but he doesn't have one either. Sitting on 6 ash, I feel better. I just need to park a D-react. We're like good to go. Kinda. Still a really hard matchup actually, but you know. Oh, nice. Another spinal. Oh, that's pretty intense. Keeps playing without an arsenal though, which is pretty good for me, to be honest. I do have to make sure I don't run out of blues. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're doing pretty good though. 4 blues. This will be 6 in graveyard, but that's okay. We'll still have enough. Yeah, I'll block 6 here. Would like to play those, but so what I'm going to do here is park Moraga and Arsenal. Now that I have XS Ash, I can, you know, maybe draw a powerful dragon and play them together. And, you know, Dust Up's a real attack, so it does buy, you know, 4 health essentially. Yep. See how this goes. Hopefully I don't get like hard punished for this. I can always Crown of Providence it away though. See what they've got. It's kind of a weird hand. I might just hammers. I'll probably just pitch Moraga to play Sweeping Blow. Block with this, play Sigil. Be up on Ash, attack with an Ashwing. See Moraga later. Or I could double Moraga now, to be honest, because they're not technically in my win condition. Nice. Can't pummel this, so we're just looking for a 6 power, which is pretty good actually. This is interesting tech. Just more go wide. But this does not read non-illusionist, so we're just going to end it right there. Hopefully that's a blue in hand also. That they were going to pitch for a Nothos, and now it's like awkward to Arsenal. We'll see if that's the case, but all right, ping you for 1. Get 1 in there. Ha. And we'll get a little Ashwing in there. Might take it and pop a Yenderai, but that's all right also. Oh, I played a blue, right. Shoot. Oops, did that in the wrong order. Oh well. Well, made a mistake there. I was supposed to play the Sigil on the tail end of that Ashwing. It's just hard to talk and play efficiently and quickly. So this is what I'm talking about. Moraga, Tomotai, but no blues. So we're gonna have to oh, here comes Zealous. Just at me. Do I take 5 here? No, I don't think so. I'll leave that on top in case I can like Arsenal Tumultai and just see what we got. Hopefully this is just a hammer, but I'm kind of unsure. Nope, crippling. Great. All right, coming in for 11. Okay, so we're changing our plans here. I bet this will be 4 and 8. Oh, that's actually just fine. Okay, I'm giving him all my armor. That's pretty scary. I kind of don't think I should. So this will be 7, 8, 9. Okay, boom, boom. This is not great here. I'm just going to play Maragai and send Tumultai away, but, you know, again, it will buy some tempo. This is a pretty go wide Bravo, so he's pretty good at, like, hitting me and then hitting something pertinent, but still, you know. Yeah, we'll keep him around. Make you take 2. The Skull Cap is interesting. I mean, it is better value, and it does block that big Arcane turn, so. But I'm not going to purposefully go lower just to turn that off, so. But he pops the Under Eye and then kills Maragai next turn. But, you know, that kind of play is fine with me because it gives me a bit of breathing room. The hardest for me to deal with is if I'm getting, like, you know, pummel crippling crushed. And, yeah, pop. I'm fine with the long game, kind of until I just run out of deck. That gets pretty unfortunate, but... Yep, we got a Zealous here, Maragai, and then a Nothus at me, most likely. So I gotta figure out what I want to do. Seven blues in grave. 15 in deck. One time I did not pitch enough blues with Semblance, so I really made a big mistake there. I think I have enough ash here. I could just... I kind of want to park Maragai in Arsenal, try to take advantage of it. Let's block this. Pass. Again, I have a lot of reds pitch stacked. I just didn't really see any blues for that long stint in the beginning. And I like still have to play the game, unfortunately. So it's just like, I might really pay for that later. What? Oh yeah, okay, it did work. My bad, apologies. I thought I had one more Ashwing. It's the thing with this program, you can kind of click through stuff really fast and just... miss something. Yep, no go again. Should have attacked with the Under Eye. Let's see what he's got going on. So I could do this play here. Oh, nice. Another 5-card hand. One Maragai. Yep, hit a Nashwing, of course. So I have one Maragai in grave. Oh, 2 passings in grave, so I have to save this passing. I kind of want to play... 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not so bad. All right. I think I'm gonna, since they're sitting on Pulverize there, whoops, looking at my own grave, not paying attention. We're we're going to play out Maragai here because very well could live through this next turn. So let's see. Yeah, we're going to do Maragai. This is pretty scary though. All he needs is a blue. Or 2 blues, sorry. 3 to dominate it. Which isn't really asking too much. I mean, I'll live. I'll just be in a much worse spot here. Still a lot of cards in deck. Which is usually a good thing, but I also want to get through my pitch stacks before I die. Or rather, see the cards I pitch so then I can reorder them for a better pitch stack. All right. Okay, this is pretty great. Drew an Oasis here in case Pulverize gets dominated, which odds are it will. Unless he's going to pummel it, which would be pretty gnarly. If he is going to pummel it, I think I'll be fine. I won't have to discard. Because I could block with a card, pitch to play Oasis, pitch to Furnace, wouldn't suffer the discard. Oh. That's interesting. He's going to have another 5-card hand with Pulverize loaded up, but won't have all those Seismic Surges at least. Unfortunately, I cannot take advantage of Optimi here, but that's okay. We're going to get better set up for this massive Pulverized turn. I'm going to play this Dromai out. I'll buy a card. Ghostly Touch is on 10, which is okay, but you know, a lot of times they can block, and then if you play Semblance, they can just then play Staunch Response. So you really need it to be higher, or have like a couple of tricks, like the Boots passing turn, and then you know, and then a Semblance turn or something like that. All right, about 2 cards here. That's the 3rd crippling. Play this, gain some life. Pass. There we go. And there's my Semblance again. And here comes Pulverize. Okay, so for 14, so I can block 6, 10, and it's just a hit effect. So no matter what, it's gonna be pretty gnarly. Yeah, we're just gonna block. Yep. Yeah, I think I have enough ash. All right, he still has a ton of cards in deck, so I'm not really playing to that out. I get an Arcane here. I probably should Arsenal Dazzle and try to like blitz him later with multiple dragons, but we're just testing. We're just learning. Hit him with an Arcane, see if he pops it. Probably. Well, I will happily attack again. I guess Aswai is a little easier to kill if you have like a Zealous or something. Maybe that's their thinking there. gotta get rid of that. The arcane is pretty good. What am I doing here? Yeah, we're just dealing some arcane. Yep. And boom. Get 2 cards. Get Ghostly Touch ticked up. And I'm getting pretty low here. You have a sink? Oh yeah, nice. Well, I'm facing my pitch stack now, so don't have anything else to do. All right. Here are those D-reacts that might keep me alive. Although my health now is like secondary. We're just looking at, is that Kyloria? Nope, at me. Let's see. Actually, I think I'm going to sink here and try to get a blue. I really want to play Dominia along with... I could pummel this. I really want to get Dominia along with Miragai. We'll see. Yeah, I'm going to sink here. We'll see if I regret this. That's pretty good. Let's see. I think I'm going to try to see those. Well, this might be pretty good actually. This arcane. But no, here we'll just play Thamai. Try to get through a deck some more. Yep, burn them all. Which you could pitch to prevent. You know, it might actually be a good idea at this point, but all right, let's see if I get punished for pitching away that sand cover. Another burn them all. Nice. 10 dominate. Okay, what are we looking at here? All right, pitch, boom. Oof. See, now we're in a tough spot. Actually, I think I want to... I'd be at 8. I just need enough life here. Yeah, I think this is fine. We're getting them pretty low, so we can actually... what am I doing? Pitch to play that and that. Just see another giant dragon. Okay. What do I do here? Do we rake? Or do we play Miragai out? I'm just going to rake. And then 2 arcane. And he does have the skull cap, but then it costs him 2 cards out of hand, and then he can kind of just, you know, oh, there's a staunch. He can kind of just hammer me back, which is okay with me, I think. Yep, popped. Pass. There we go. Okay, so, oh, hitting Kyloria actually, not me, which is smart. This is pretty good on my part because I can play out Miragai and then play Optimi. And I'll have these two for later to do the Ghostly. If I have the tempo for it, which I should. See what I hit here. Yep, 3 reds. The thing is, he does have Arcane Barrier 3. So he can pitch to block. Yep, but this is buying a lot of cards. And now, I think he has to kill Optimi. If Miragai is still out, I can make use of it. So we're doing pretty well here. Especially with this semblance passing to pitch semblance to boots passing. Ghostly touch, and then semblance is still in the deck to like have that kind of play again. Sorry, I can zoom out here a little bit. There we go. Great turn. That's what we're looking for at the end here. And then I can still Ashwing, which they could technically, yeah, block with 2 armor. So what I'll do here, if they block with 2, oh no, popping it, okay. I was gonna say if they block with armor, then I can attack with Miragai and, you know, strip another card, but that's already happened. So they're unable to kill Optimi here. Just looking to kill Miragai. So I have 6 cards, I'm gonna draw 4, then I want to draw these 2. Yep. Yep, Miragai's dead. Oh shoot, shouldn't have put those blues on there. I'm gonna miss here, but dang, that sucks. Yep. Well, he's just gonna kill this, so I need to do it anyway. Yep, hit 2 reds and hit passing. I should have put the other red, which I knew everything that was happening. That would have been smarter. Dang. At least we get 1 damage in here. And, yep, popped. Yeah, I'm just gonna... So he has no cards now, and I can strip stuff with Azvali and burn them all. Yeah, we're not quite here yet. Okay. I think I Dominia here. Oh no, because I'm going to hit a blue. So God, I wish I remember what this read, but I think it's if it has 0 armor, which I'll hit a blue and a red there. I think I should know the rules. Jeez. Yep, so I hit a blue and a red. He has to prevent the arcane. And then I can kill this skull cap. Yep. Ooh. No popper. Well, that was pretty fortunate. But I killed the skullcap anyway, so then he has to kill Asvali or whatever. All I have to keep is one, burn them all around, and I can win anyway. So it doesn't much matter, but boom. Still had Ghostly Touch on deck. Great game, dude. Dude, bravo. Could have been a lady playing bravo, though. Pitch Finn Sarakai 5 times. Yeah. Well, great game.